You know, I was watching Landman recently, and there's this great moment where Tommy Norris, Billy Bob Thornton's character, gives his son Cooper some advice about understanding women. He says, ask, and then listen, and then make it come true. Honestly, that's not just relationship advice or limited to men understanding women. That's universal human being advice. You can apply it anywhere, especially in IT where communication can make or break the user experience. And here's the funny thing. If you want people to walk away thinking you're a great conversationalist, you don't have to talk more. You have to listen more. Listen before you speak. Ask questions more than you make statements. It's basic, but it's powerful. One of the biggest reasons IT managers enroll their teams in our Compassionate Geek customer service training is because users complain about the same thing over and over. The techs don't listen. They talk over me. They finish my sentences. They're not paying attention. You've heard those complaints. Maybe you've even made those complaints. So let's break down those three simple rules: ask, listen, make it come true, and what they look like in real life for IT pros, managers, and supervisors. Rule number one, ask. Ask questions first. This is where a lot of folks go wrong. They jump straight into solution mode. They hear the first three words out of the user's mouth and they're already mentally checking through possible fixes. Meanwhile, the user's still talking and they're giving you the real clues you need and you're missing them. When you start with questions, you're doing two things. First, you're signaling respect. You're saying, your experience matters. Tell me your perspective. Second, you're gathering actual data instead of guessing. IT people don't like guessing when it comes to network design or security policies, but will guess all day long when it comes to talking to a user. Well, stop guessing. Ask open-ended questions. Open-ended questions are your best friend here. What happened right before this started? What are you seeing on your screen? When was the last time it worked the way you expected? These are gold. They open the door instead of slamming it shut. Rule number two, listen. Really listen. Not wait for your turn to talk listening, not I already know what's wrong listening, actual, active, let the other person finish their sentence listening. This is the rule IT people struggle with the most. And it's not because we're rude, most of us aren't. It's because we're fast thinkers. We run 10 tabs in our head at all times. We want to solve the problem and get the person back to work. That's noble. But sometimes that speed looks like impatience. It looks like interrupting. It looks like you don't care. And here's the truth. When you interrupt, you signal that you value your own ideas more than the other person's experience. And even if that's not what you meant, that's how it lands. So slow it down, let people talk. Take a breath before you respond. And when they're done, ask a clarifying question, not to challenge them, but to demonstrate you were paying attention. So the issue started after the update ran last night, right? Small detail, big impact. Rule number three, make it come true. This is the follow-through, the execution, the part where listening becomes action. It's great to ask questions, it's great to listen, but if you don't deliver on what you've heard, you break trust. And in IT, trust is one of your most valuable currencies. If people trust you, they'll tell you the truth about what's happening. If they don't trust you, they sandbag, they withhold information, they make your job harder. Make it come true means solving the right problem because you took time to understand it. It means keeping people updated. It means following up even if the fix were simple. It means doing what you said you'd do every time. And here's the secret. This isn't just about customer service, it's leadership. When you consistently make it come true, people start seeing you as reliable, responsible, someone who listens, understands, and takes action. And that's exactly the kind of person you want in any IT role, from the help desk to the CIO's office. So let's put the whole thing together. Ask questions, listen without interrupting, make it come true. It's simple, but it's not always easy. If it were easy, no one would complain about bad communication in IT. But when you get this right, everything gets easier. Projects, support tickets, team relationships, even those tough conversations with users who are stressed out or overwhelmed. If you want to go deeper on this stuff, it's exactly what we teach in our Compassionate Geek on-demand training. We help IT pros become easier to work with, better communicators, and better leaders. You can check it out anytime at CompassionateGeek.com. And also be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Want more? Tips and training are available on IT customer service, teamwork, and leadership at CompassionateGeek.com.